Well, my name is George Zamora. I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada, and what makes CBD necessary in my life is the fact that I've had to deal with anxiety and stress going into college and just having to work, having to become an adult, and it's become kind of challenging in life. So I've tried to seek some help because sometimes it could be a little overwhelming, and I've gotten directed to pharmaceutical drugs and just that kind of route to where, you pop some pills and you could feel a lot more relaxed. But to be quite honest, I didn't want to go that route. So I started to ask for some help, and luckily I came across Kanna, and they sell some CBD products. And to be 100% honest, I didn't really know much about CBD. And they took the time to educate me with CBD and offered me some products, and so I went ahead and tried it, and the fact that it was natural just made it more attractive to me. So I came into Kanna and they gave me some information on what CBD really is, and one of the products they offered me was a syrup that controls anxiety, or helps manage anxiety and stress. And when taking it, it just made me feel more relaxed, and it wasn't something that made me not be able to function or anything like that, which could be one of the misconceptions about CBD in general. I was still able to function. I was still able to go about my day like I normally do, but way more relaxed. And I wasn't into my head as much as I normally am when the anxiety got a little hard, or the stress started to build up. But yeah, I absolutely take the syrup on a daily basis because it just helps me relax and it helps me focus on what's important, which is, going about my day, going to work, being as efficient as I could be. It's the simple fact that CBD is a good way of managing my anxiety and my stress because of the fact that I could function effectively, efficiently, without having to be either tired or stagnant, which is exactly what a lot of the pharmaceutical drugs do. It will help with anxiety and it will help with stress, but it will prevent you from doing other things, going about your day, going to work, hanging out with friends, and being yourself. And that's what I realized CBD does, is that it does relax me, but yet I'm able to be me. And that's what I really enjoy about CBD. So the way people react when I tell them that I'm on CBD, I guess I could make it seem like I'm on CBD, is they sometimes feel like it might be, oh, that's not really George, he's high or something, he's not really himself. But that's not the case. To my friends or people that know what CBD is, they're just like, oh, that's George, he's fine. Like, he's relaxed. He's okay. But for the most part, whenever I talk to you, whether it be my parents know I take CBD, and they'll sometimes think well, at first for sure they thought oh, this guy's he must be high or something. But personally, I actually do not enjoy that high experience because I am very slow, and I don't seem to be able to converse well with people, and so that's another reason why I decided, CBD is the route to go, because yeah, sure, I could get high and I will feel relaxed, but I'll also be very slow and I won't be able to converse that well and just process ideas as effectively. And it's one of the big reasons why CBD was a great option for me. So the way I enjoy to ingest CBD is through a syrup, and I just grab a water bottle just like this, and I put 2 tablespoons of the syrup inside, and it obviously makes it it puts a little bit of color in it, but yeah, it's literally, I just literally go about my day just drinking water. This is what it is, just water. Well, honestly, to someone that doesn't know anything about CBD, I myself am still learning about CBD, but normally I'll text my friend Alex or my friend Nikki, which work at Kanna. They're part of Kanna, and they're very informed with what CBD has to offer. And there has been a time where I actually brought my own mother to Kanna to have her kind of learn a little bit more about what CBD has to offer and what the benefits are. And But yeah, I mean, normally I try to go ahead and like educate them a little bit with what I know, but it's not as much. So that's why I just direct them to Kana. If someone were to ask me, why am I drinking CBD? It definitely depends on the person. If one of my own friends who also went to college with me and is also working, I mean, I'd obviously be like, really, you don't get a little stressed out from everything going on, just some of the societal pressures and all that, obviously, and it's simply just to ease and be able to think a little bit more clearly, be able to use my day, I guess, more effectively, because sometimes I'm a little too much in my head and I don't get anything done, and I hate that. Sometimes I'll want to watch some Netflix or watch a movie, but I'm like, I don't deserve to because I haven't gotten anything accomplished, I haven't done anything. And CBD like gets me out of my head, and just lets me do stuff like being fine. I work a full-time job. I got my degree in accounting. I'd like to say that I've accomplished some pretty good stepping stones, and I'm on CBD, and so people might think like CBD or marijuana in general, like it might prevent you from accomplishing certain things, but if you take things that obviously are going to benefit you, just such as myself, the syrup, you get a lot done. If you want to learn more about CBD, come down to Kana. They provided me with a lot of good information on how it's beneficial. So just come down to Kana.